The Super Mario Bros. Movie has references everywhere. But did you know that there are some very hard to find? Also, why this little blue star wanted to die so much? These are questions that we are going to answer. Today, in Charlietales, we will analyze 20 details that you didn't see in the Super Mario Bros. Movie. Ready? Let's go! We all got a smile out of this depressed little star who just wanted to die. But the question is, why would he want to leave? Was this just a joke, or does it make any sense? Well, if we check the Nintendo canon, this creature is a Luma, and it belongs to the Super Mario Galaxy game. In this story, Lumas are small stars, and their life cycle ends when they transform into a big galaxy. With this context, we can understand the little blue Luma. He perhaps longs for death, because at the end of his cycle, he will be able to become a big galaxy like his brothers. At the beginning of the movie, a very particular gentleman appears. This is Jumpman, the first version of Mario who fought against Donkey Kong in the iconic 1981 game. This version had the colors reversed and was later altered for the first Mario Bros. Game. And as a bonus, the voice of this man is done by the legendary Charles Martinet, an actor who has voiced Mario, Luigi, and dozens of characters in Nintendo games. The craziest thing is that, for this scene, Charles Martinet did the voice in English and Spanish. In the Mario and Luigi commercial, we can hear a very particular song. This is the intro of the animated series, The Super Mario Bros. Super Show. This was the cult cartoon about Mario Brothers, aired in 1989.
We're the Mario Brothers, and plumbing's a game. We're not like the others who get all the fame.
We're the Mario Brothers, and plumbing's a game. We're not like the others who get all the fame.
When Mario and Luigi receive the call from their first customer, we hear a very particular ringtone. This is the iconic sound of the GameCube, 6th generation console. This sound is an icon of popular gamer culture. When Luigi arrives at Bowser's Kingdom, we see him carrying a backpack and a flashlight. This moment is a clear reference to the Luigi Mansion games. In this trilogy, Luigi is a ghost hunter armed with a vacuum cleaner and a flashlight. In fact, this whole scene is in a horror setting, with Luigi running for his life, something very common in Luigi's Mansion. I should add that in the movie we have the appearance of King Boo, Luigi's iconic enemy. So it wouldn't be strange if in the future they made a movie with Luigi as the main character. When Mario and Luigi run on their way to their first customer, they pass by a construction site. This place is a reference to the first level of the original Mario Bros. Game from 1985. I'm talking about level 1.1. If you notice, even the blocks and colors match the video game. Now that's attention to detail. When Mario and Luigi land in the sewers of Brooklyn, we will see that they break a brick wall. If we look at the hole they made, we will notice that it is in the shape of Mario's head. I'm talking about the 8-bits version. Take a look for yourself. And continuing in the sewers of Brooklyn, when the brothers check the place, we can see a sign that says Level 1.2. This is a reference to the first Mario game from 1985. In this game, the Level 1.2 corresponds to the underground, a dark place with many bricks and pipes, quite similar to what we see in the sewers of the movie. In the final battle, we can see that Mario and Luigi grab Bowser by the tail and throw him through the air. This is a reference to Mario 64, a game in which you couldn't defeat Bowser by simply hitting him. You had to grab him by the tail, spin him around, and throw him off the platform. In the battle against Donkey Kong, we can see several characters from their respective franchises. Here is Diddy Kong, Dixie Kong, Chunky Kong, and of course the old man Cranky Kong. Something interesting about this character is that in the movie he is Donkey's father, but in the games he is not. Cranky Kong is the first gorilla who fought Jumpin' in the 1981 game. In the Nintendo lore, he is the original Donkey Kong. From there comes his son Donkey Kong Jr., and finally, the Donkey we know. So in the games, Cranky would be Donkey's grandfather, not his father. In the ocean, Mario and Donkey are devoured by a giant monster. If you look at this creature, it's the same one from Super Mario 64. It's called Unagi, and for many of us it was a childhood nightmare. This creature also appears in the most recent Mario Odyssey game for Nintendo Switch. When Mario first arrives at Peach's castle, a couple of toads pester him that the princess is missing to look for her in another castle. This is a reference to the first Mario game. In that adventure, Mario visited several worlds, and after defeating a fake Bowser, he encountered a toad who told him the iconic message, Sorry, Mario, but your princess is in another castle. In the movie, we meet Spike, Mario and Luigi's old boss. Well, this character does exist in the Nintendo games. Foreman Spike is the villain of the video game Wrecking Crew, in which Mario and Luigi are not plumbers, but demolition experts. They both work for Spike, but he treats them badly and seeks to ruin their work. This is very similar to what was seen in the movie. When Mario tries to enter Peach's castle, he is stopped by the guards. Luckily, Toad has a plan to distract them. The little guy takes out a frying pan and fire and starts cooking for them. This is a reference to the Captain Toad games. In them, we will see the little mushroom going through adventures, but also taking a break to cook outdoors with tools from his backpack. When Donkey enters the scene, he does it with the epic DK rap song, legendary piece of music from Donkey Kong 64. The composer of the song, Grant Kirkhope, has spoken out on Twitter because the film never gave him the corresponding credits. According to Grant, he was very excited to see his name in the movie, but unfortunately they forgot. Maybe the younger ones don't know it, but this song is an icon of gamer culture. In the Mario and Luigi commercial, we can see a phone number and a website of the plumbers. Surprisingly, this number does work, and if you call the US number, you will receive a funny message from Luigi.
Thank you for calling Super Mario Brothers Plumbing. It's me, Luigi. And if you need service, please text us at the same number.
In addition, the website also works. There you can read about the Mario Brothers business and even schedule a fictitious appointment. We all love Bowser's song on the piano, but few know that it was created by Jack Black himself, who voices Bowser. The directors of the film have stated that the song was not in the original script, but it came to them in the middle of the process, so they wrote a draft that Jack Black ended up turning into a song. Currently, the actor has his rock band, but many of us knew his musical side from movies like School of Rock. The Bowser song has been so successful that it is breaking records on iTunes and has gone extremely viral on the internet. In Mario's room, there are some references to Nintendo. We see Mario playing Kid Icarus, a 1986 video game. Of course, there is also a NES console. And above the TV, we see an R-Wing belonging to the Super Nintendo game star Fox. These details confirm that Nintendo as a company exists in the universe of the movie, although I guess Mario is not the face of the company. When Mario and Donkey escape from the sea monster, we see Donkey using a jetpack as a rocket. This is a reference to the game Donkey Kong Country Returns, in which Donkey can transport himself with an identical rocket. When Bowser plays the piano together with the wizard Koopa, we will notice that he plays a very particular song. This one belongs to the original games, specifically to the underground sections. And that's it. That's all the references for today. There are many more available, but I tried to bring you some that were not so well known. If you liked the video, you would help me a lot by leaving me a like. That would be legendary. Also, remember to subscribe, because I will be uploading more videos of the movie. Thanks for listening. My name is Charlie, and see you in the future.